So let us see the last topic in Unit 2. So the last topic in Unit 2 is auxiliary views. So what is meant by auxiliary views? See, in previous all problems, we have constructed only one reference line and we have changed the positions from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. We have changed the position. First we have drawn here, next here, next here, next here. Like that we have changed all the positions in sinusoidal wave curve. Right? So instead of changing the positions, in auxiliary views, we are going to construct another reference line. Right? Actually, in previous all problems, we are having only one reference line, but coming to auxiliary views, we are going to construct another reference line. Right? So let us see how the problems will be. The question is, a hexagonal plane of side 30 mm has an edge on HP. The surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP and perpendicular to VP. Draw its projections. See, here they mention to construct hexagon on HP. The condition is edge is on HP. Right? So I have constructed the hexagon. Right? Hexagon, this is the edge of the hexagon in HP. Right? Now the surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. What we will do? We will measure this line. Right? We will draw here with an angle of 45 degrees. Then next we will project this one. We will construct another hexagon. But here we are going to construct these problems by auxiliary views. Right? So how to construct this one? Same process. First we will construct hexagon. You know how to construct hexagon here, right? So length of this hexagon is, in question they mention length of the hexagon is 30 mm, right? So first construct the hexagon. The angle per hexagon is 120 degrees. Angle per hexagon is 120 degrees. Right? So first draw this line, keep your protractor here 120, keep your protractor here 120, all sides are 30 mm 120 degrees. From here leave 5 mm gap, draw the reference line, vertical plane, horizontal plane, and project this one, draw a straight line. You know how to construct this one, right? Now the surface is inclined at 45 degrees to HP. Instead of changing the positions, we are going to construct another reference line. Right? So from where we are going to draw the reference line? Keep your protractor on the reference line from A dash. Keep your protractor on the reference line from A dash. Right? I am marking 45 degrees here. From here I am keeping my protractor on this point, marking 45 degrees, and I am drawing a reference line of any length. This is another reference line, x1, y1. Right? Angle here is 45 degrees. 2 HP, no? So that's why I am constructing here. Right? Now after that, from every corner, from A dash, from B dash, from C dash, from every corner, you should mark 45 degrees angle. Right? So place your protractor on the reference line. Mark 45 degrees. Right? Then next from B dash, mark 45 degrees. Then next from C dash, mark 45 degrees. From every corner mark 45 degrees and just draw a line from all these corners. From all these corners we are going to draw a line. Right? Now here also you are going to construct the hexagon. How you will construct the hexagon? We will take the distances of every point A, B, C, D, E, F from the reference line, and we will mark the distances from new reference line. So let us see. See, this is the actual reference line. Right? So I am placing my compass on actual reference line. I am taking the distance A. Okay, now I will keep the compass on new reference line from A point. I will mark the point. Right? This is point A. Then F point is there, no? From the actual reference line to F point, I will take this distance with compass, right? And this is the new reference line. I will place my compass here and I will mark the point, right? Then next, this is the actual reference line. From actual reference line to B point, I will take this distance with compass. This is the new reference line and this is the B point line. From here, I will draw point B. Then next, from the reference line again to E point, right? From the reference line to E point, from new reference line, I will mark point E. Then next same, from the reference line, actual reference line to C point, I will take this distance. Again, I will keep the compass on new reference line. From this C point, I will mark C. Right? Same process from the reference line to D point. I will take this distance, right? I will keep my compass on the new reference line. From D point line, I will mark an point here. Right? After that, I will write here, this point is A1, B1, C1, D1, E1 and F1. Right? AF, BE, CD. Right? After that, I will join this A1, F1, right? A1, B1, B1, C1, C1, D1, D1, E1 and here E1, F1. I will join all these points. I will get the hexagon. This is how to construct auxiliary views. See, actually, we know the concept. This is our front view. Above the reference line, always this is our front view. Right? This is the top view. Right? And this is our auxiliary top view. Right? Mark the distances properly. In this question, they mention hexagon length and angle. Right? Let us see next one. A hexagonal plane of side 30 mm has a corner in VP. The surface of the plane is inclined at 45 degrees to VP and perpendicular to HP. Draw its projections. Right? In same process, we have to construct the hexagon in VP. The condition is corner is on VP. Right? So I have construct the hexagon in VP. Condition is corner is on VP. Okay, I have already constructed this hexagon. Right? Length of the hexagon is 30. You know how to construct the hexagon. The angle for hexagon is here 120 degrees. Right? Condition is corner. Corner is on VP. Construct the hexagon. Here the length is 30 mm. After constructing hexagon, we will leave 5 mm gap. We will draw a reference line. Name it as XY, vertical plane and horizontal plane. Right? So name it as here A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash and here F dash. After that, what we will do, from A dash we will project the line. From F dash, B dash we will project the line. From E dash, C dash we will project the line. From D dash we will project the line. Right? Now what is the point name here? The point name here is A. Here this is F of B, CF of B, and here this is E of C, and here this point is D. Right? Now after that, join from A to D. Right? After that, now what is the next part of the question? The surface of the plane is inclined at 45 degrees to VP. So actually what we will do, we will take this length, right, to VP, no? So we will draw here with an angle of 45 degrees. 1, 2, third step will be here. We will measure this length. We will draw here with an angle of 45 degrees. But here we are constructing auxiliary views. So instead of changing the positions, we will construct another reference line. 45 degrees 2 VP, no? 2 VP means I have to construct another reference line here. Right? Place your protractor on the reference line from A point. Take 45 degrees, right? And draw another reference line of any length. Name it as X1 and Y1. Right? Again same process from A point. Take 45 degrees. From B point, take 45 degrees. From C point, take 45 degrees. From D point, take 45 degrees. Right? From every corner of the hexagon, you should take 45 degrees and draw the line. Right, now same process. How we are going to construct the hexagon? We will take the distances from the reference line and we will mark the distances from the new reference line. So let us see how we will construct this one. From the reference line to A dash, take this distance. This is the new reference line. This is the same point. Mark here A point. From the reference line to B point, measure this distance. Keep your compass on the new reference line. This is the B point. Now mark the B point. Again from the reference line to F point, take this distance. Keep your compass on the new reference line from F point. This is the F line, no? F point. Draw an arc. Same again from the reference line to C point. From this reference line, mark C point. Right, again from this reference line to E point, take this distance with compass. Right, again keep your compass on the new reference line. Keep your compass here, mark E point. Right, then next from the reference line to D point, take this distance with compass. Keep your compass on the new reference line. From this D point, mark a point here. Right, after that we will write here A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, D1 dash, E1 dash and here F1 dash. Right, after that join here A1 dash, F1 dash, A1 dash, B1 dash. Right, B1 dash to C1 dash, C1 dash to D1 dash, D1 dash to E1 dash, E1 dash to here F1 dash. You will get another hexagon here. Right, after completion of your problem, this is your front view. Take height 5 mm and write down here front view. Right, this is your top view. Take height 5 mm and write down here top view. Right, and this is your auxiliary front view. Take height 5 mm and write down here auxiliary front view. See, in this question they mention hexagon length 30 mm and angle here they mentioned is 45 degrees. So these are the two problems based on auxiliary views.